dosing these people to hell, like giving them like 80, 100, 150 times the dose they were supposed to receive.
I don't
And
know
so they
about
would
that.
actually feel burning and die like a week later.
Hmm.
I know that some of the Japanese cleaners that are involved in Fukushima, I know they've been. One of them has confirmed leukemia that was caused from his work cleaning up the reactor.
Interesting.
And then there's a second now that's kind of, they haven't confirmed that his cancer is from his work cleaning up the soil and plants, but it seems pretty likely.
The Therac 25, that's what I was thinking of.
Ooh. Therac.
There, what's it called?
The Therac 25 was a radiation therapy machine produced by Atomic Energy of Canada Limited in 1982 after the Therac 6 and the Therac 20 units. It was involved in at least 6 incidents between 85 and 87, which patients were given massive overdoses of radiation because of concurrent programming errors that sometimes gave its patients radiation doses that were hundreds of times greater than normal, resulting in death or serious.
They're all there backwards.
Well, you've heard of those women that worked on the they were like clock makers or something, and they used some kind of irradiated paint, and they would lick the paint to like wet it,
Oh yeah, and then there's like lead in it.
and they were like glowy. They were like called like the
Holy shit.
like their side job was to be prostitutes. And they could like in black light they would light up or something like that.
Now they're glowing in the dark.
Hey, maybe that's why my lymph nodes are so sore, because of that fucking X-ray.
Yeah, it could be so.
I don't know why else they would be. I didn't consider that until just now.
No, well, X-ray is different from radiation.
Get fucked, other team.
Well,
Your lymph nodes wouldn't be affected by radiation.
isn't X-ray just like a
Or,
radiation?
they wouldn't be affected by X-rays. X-ray is a lower wavelength than radiation.
Then why do I have to wear a lead apron?
Because it'd be disrespectful otherwise. You gotta wear your apron when you're getting your teeth taken. Oh no!
Well, I guess technically X-rays, like all light, is a form of radiation.
That's true.
Yeah, I can't remember. There's something to it.
Why do you have to wear a lead apron for X-rays?
Because it's not healthy for your body to be exposed to that shit.
Why not? How's it different from like a gamma or like alpha particle radiation?
There's something about X-rays that, since it can, show your skeletal system. I can't remember what makes it radioactive, but it's a powerful light source. I just can't remember why.
It's more powerful than visual light for sure, and like thermal.
Oh yeah.
But it must be your DNA. Like maybe it affects your DNA in the same way, but
That's
maybe
possible.
just less effective.
Yeah. Leslie!
Oh, look at that!
Well, goodness. You just kind of took that into your hands, didn't you?
Well, like, yeah, so, I mean, you pretty much nailed it. Like, it's X-ray is a type of light, and all light is a type of radiation.
You're radiation.
But
it
you're
must
right,
affect your...
X-rays are just the weakest form. There's visible light, then X-rays, then gamma, then microwave, then radio.
Right, you're still impacting your DNA with particles. It's just a slightly less energetic particle than...
Yeah.
Wait,
And
so...
since it's still, I mean, like, you can get sunburn, and that's bad for you because you get too much radiation. So X-rays are just going through your flesh instead of bouncing off the surface. So it's probably why you have to wear an apron over your heart and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's not healthy to have that shit shining through your brain, but, that's the price you pay to get your teeth looked at.
We figured it out, guys.
We've got it caused. No, did you say that X-ray was more powerful than microwave, or vice versa?
Actually, I don't know if the scale is, if that was in order.
X-ray is more powerful than microwave.
Yeah.
I think it goes thermal, microwave, X-ray, and then you got your gamma and UV radiation.
That was close. That was close, Sharif.
There's two directions. There's There's radio, like, okay, so there's visible light, and then to the safe direction there's radio waves, and to the dangerous direction there's
yeah, well, radio waves are less than
right.
visual light.
Visible light, to the left side you have infrared, then microwave, then ultra short, then a bunch of different lengths, and then VLC atmospherics,
Ooh, there's something
ULF.
fancy happening over here. Oh.
I don't know what any of that shit is. And then in the other direction you have visible light, ultraviolet radiation, weak radiation, Roentgen radiation, hard radiation,
visual light,
gamma rays,
DNA,
and then ultra hard cosmic
radiation. It's photon particles. Why don't those like fuck with our DNA?
What?
Why doesn't it just visual light? Why doesn't just regular visual light mess with our DNA?
It does, but our bodies have enough like built-in to be able to handle the natural.
Oh, we had 20 seconds left.
We are exposed to. But when you start upping that is when your body's error correction can't keep up and you start getting cancer.
Cancer!
And like degradation of
RNA
and stuff.
To go even deeper into this, why aren't our eyes able to perceive anything above the visual light?
Actually, they are capable of perceiving... I mean, I can't explain why they are limited to the wavelength that they are, but they're capable of seeing any other kind of light. People who had their corneas removed can actually see ultraviolet.
I just wonder what the evolutionary advantage to only being able to see ultra, or to only be able to see violet. Oh, crap.
Probably because we didn't. There wasn't any sort of advantage to people who could see ultraviolet, so that just sort of like
that particular gene never took over.
Yeah, like I feel like if you see ultraviolet light, that's a lot of normal colors that are now like janked up, and you can't see the world as.
Right, because it would just be the sun would just completely bombard the Earth's surface with ultraviolet light. You wouldn't be able to see really anything. You'd just be blinded by ultraviolet light.
Blinded by the light.
Yes and no. There's actually an artist. I don't remember who he was, but there's an artist who had that surgery. He had his corneas removed, and so the UV filter then is removed from your eyes. And so but they didn't. This was like back in the like dumb times when they didn't know shit. So nobody realized what was going on. This guy just started painting all these crazy psychedelic paintings for the rest of his life, and he's like, "What? This is what I see now." And they're like, "What's wrong with this guy?" And then they didn't realize that he could just see ultraviolet light until probably 100 years later.
What was his name?
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm curious about that.
His name is See More Results. That's a good name.
Claude Monet.
Ah, see how it's close.
I actually did a replication of one of his paintings in high school.
Oh, aren't you fancy?
But yeah, there's like you just search Claude Monet ultraviolet, and then you get like galleries of like before and after his surgery and stuff.
Sharif, go! I've got 12 boosts. This is your time to shine. Sharif, I swear.
I messed up.
This is your time to shine.
I do it faster.
A lot of questions that I've like Googled in the past. I have all this information internally.
Claude Monet. I'll try to remember that. I'm really curious about that.
It's pretty cool. It's mostly just everything turns really purple. But it could be that he's painting
it as a color. It wasn't just white. Like he could see ultraviolet as a specific color.
It's this like we can't perceive it obviously, but it's typically represented as purple.
Some kind of color to it.
That was close.
Yeah,
sorry.
Like because it basically when the light goes through your cornea, it limits all of the incoming light to a specific wavelength. So the ultraviolet is still shining through it, but it's just getting filtered and altered into a wavelength that we can see. If you get rid of that,
what is happening right here?
Then you can now see ultraviolet light, but your range of frequencies.
Oh my god!
So ultraviolet now appears as purple, and purple might appear as like a reddish, bluish thing or something. You know?
I had to be so ticked off at you. Like, leave me alone. I just want to hit the puck.
I know that Apollo astronauts, when they went into space and when they went to the moon, even in the space station, there's this phenomenon where they'll see these white spots kind of appear in their vision. It's where from ultraviolet radiation hits their eyes.
Really?
And their eyes perceive it as like a white color.
That's interesting. I've heard a lot of stuff about eyes, and just in general, there's some like negative side effects of being in space on your vision.
Yeah.
And I think it's something to do with the weird like ambient blood pressure, like there's no direction to anything, so your blood in your body isn't circulating the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, well there is that, and then there is the radiation that there's more radiation that they're exposed to.
Yeah, I'm sure. They probably get like a whole lifetime's worth of exposure in a couple days up there.
All right.
Which makes, trips to Moon and the Mars difficult.
A little bit, yeah.
Get out of the way, Sharif.
You weren't gonna make it.
No.
I know, but there was hope.
I had hope.
Second, give me a minute.
Okay.
Hey, after this game, I need to go watch that replay.
Yeah, that was hilarious. If it makes you feel better, I've been recording this entire time too, so I'll send it.
I need to see I need to see how many shots or how many just movements I blocked.
All right. God, that was hilarious.
Because that's what they were doing all that chat for.
Yeah, like, oh my God, fuck off!
Oh, come on.
Yeah. Oh,
Lisa,
jeez.
did you see what I did? Like by chance?
I was half paying attention.
Save this replay.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
I'll tell you what time to go to.
Sharif got like in the way completely so that I could score. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Oh God.
God dang it.
I'm gonna stop recording after this game and go watch my video footage. I need to take my shot too.
Wait, can you watch it from my angle with that? Because you were recording, right? You're just like you can't.
Yeah, I'm recording, but I can always record my instant replay recording.
Yeah, he's just recording his screen. Did you guys check out any of those screenshots I put up?
Not yet.
I added a couple more.
Oh crap! No.
But
oh no!
Like,
guys,
Oh jeez.
Come on, team.
it's just insane how like photorealistic this game looks at this point. I'm just geeking.
Okay,
Get your shit together, team.
I took my robe off, so
It
we're
is.
good now.
Oh, there you go. Well, it is Skyrim, an amazing edition.
Oh my goodness.
Skyrim, the amazing edition. Oh jeez.
Is it over? No, God, no.
I was there, but I didn't know what to do. Like, I was hoping it would go past, then it hit the edge, and I was like, yeah, there's nothing I can do from right now.
No, you can't do anything.
Damn you.
That was up to me and Lee. Alright, we got this. God dang it! We have this one a freaking kickoff.
It was literally, it couldn't have gone anywhere else. Oh, there went Lee. Off he goes.
Okay, now we're gonna win now. Watch this. You didn't save the replay, dang it, Lee.
Lee, you have failed. Oh my God, come on.
What is this?
How does it keep going? Oh God. Alright. Bounce. Bounce.
Claude Minet.
Oh, why am I out of the party? Invite me back to the party.
Left the
Yeah,
party.
I didn't mean to. Invite me
and
back.
his last name is Monet.
Can you